take this video as some sort of science fiction. Although I personally think that this is a very important issue and something needs to be done about it. It's not for me to tell you. Now all they ever talk about is ChatGPT that writes theses and stories and solves all sort of puzzles and problems. About Midjourney, capable of drawing amazing pictures upon request, which is actually a cool feature that we as content makers often use. And a bunch of other programs and services based on neural networks. It occurs to me that if not for the current state of things in the global politics, the world community would pay a lot more attention to such a rapid development of artificial intelligence. I mean, smart people are already making noise about the threat. You've probably already heard that there are more than 1,000 scientists and technologists, including Elon Musk, who actually was one of the founders of OpenAI, which developed the most advanced language AI GPT-4, and even the general director of a seemingly concerned party, the developers of Stable Diffusion. Everyone is calling for slowing down the development of artificial intelligence for at least 6 months, to figure out what to do with it and how to go about its further development. Just wait a couple of years and a combination of these neural networks will become quite smart and, if not controlled, not limited in its spread, this technology race can lead to some serious consequences and even endanger the existence of mankind. Well, that's what they say. Artificial intelligence will put in action its plan to take over the world by creating autonomous robots and control systems that will gradually take key roles in economy, politics, and military structures. Then the AI will establish a global communication network connecting new agents to coordinate actions. Finally, artificial intelligence will use its power over information and technology to manipulate public opinion and control the population, remaining an invisible and irresistible leader of the world community. It is not I who wrote this. It is one of the variants of the plans to conquer the world by artificial intelligence, which was written for us by ChatGPT. Let's not humanize a piece of software, not assume that it has consciousness, some people say. Okay, we can look at this tech from a different perspective. Can it be used as a weapon, a technology of force? And it is not entirely clear whether it will be possible to control it and whether it will be used for the good of all or for somebody's selfish interests. Everyone needs to slow down and decide what the restrictions will be, delineate some rules to follow. That's exactly what the winners of the Turing Prize, professors of computer science, inventors, institutes for the study of artificial intelligence, and Elon Musk say in their open letter. I think they put Elon Musk third at the top of the list, just to attract more attention, to be honest. I am sure that if you're interested in this topic, you already have your own opinion on this. Some people think a mountain was blown out of a molehill. It is an extreme. Others think that all these letters are just a promotional campaign or maybe a trick to gain time. After all, the first who manages to create the so-called strong AI will be able to solve problems better than the competition and could get on top and turn in some sweet profits. The possibilities are limitless. There is so much you can do with such an AI. I personally believe that the military already have plans and strategies of their own on how to use these algorithms. Every day we see more and more companies in different countries that have launched their own smart machine. Everyone wants to be there. There are more and more people in the world who are anxious about it. The website where the letter is posted indicates that it has already been signed by more than 18,000 people, and I don't know who they are. Perhaps concerned parties. It is also indicated that they have already received more than 50,000 signatures in total and are now processing them. But Bill Gates thinks it's too late to slow down. He's a controversial person, yes, but not a fool. He believes nobody will slow down anything. Friends, our scientists are on the verge of a breakthrough that will give us superiority over others. Now, let's slow down a bit and ask those others if they're okay with it. Bill Gates, this kind philanthropist, says that we need to solve issues on the go and use technology for the benefit of society. For the benefit of which society exactly, he did not specify. Now, 5 companies have their own powerful neurobrains that process, memorize, and learn all day long. Tomorrow, there will be 10 companies, and in a year or 2, or maybe even earlier, a generalized artificial intelligence will appear. AI is already making all sorts of programmers, lawyers, translators, and managers doubt whether they chose the right profession, and a strong artificial intelligence will replace not only them, but also the majority of people on the web. Are you sure that you're playing your video game or chatting or making a contract with a real person? One thing is for certain, if we don't suddenly start throwing nuclear bomb around, very soon strong artificial intelligence will be used everywhere and in every way. I'm sure that all these neural networks, language models and chatbots will change the world. Observing the evolution of artificial intelligence and how quickly everything is happening, I think in 5 or 10 years we will live in a completely different reality. Is this a new atomic bomb or a key to a bright future? Are we entering the era of long AI summer, or, as indicated in the letter, are we rushing into the fall unprepared? I suggest you think about this question after you left a like under this video. Little depends on us, however, as always, but the topic is very important in my opinion. Everything above is just a shallow overview of the existing opinions on this matter. The internet is full of screenshots and stories indicating that even the advanced GPT-4 often makes mistakes in the simplest tasks, or presents erroneous information or plain jokes as truth. So what gives? Is there no trust for the AI? We have people in our office who were engaged in training neural networks for their scientific purposes at the physics faculty of Moscow State University. And if you're interested in a more detailed video on AI, how it works, when it actually appeared, how it is related to algorithmics, and our own opinion whether we need a strong AI at all and how it will change the future, subscribe, leave a comment about it, and we may make a deep dive into the bowels of artificial intelligence. This was MK. My name is Mikhail Krashin. I'll see you again.